If you're watching this video, you've probably heard an AI generated voice at least once in your life. Most of the highest quality AI generated voices come from a program called ElevenLabs. Now, ElevenLabs offers models for text to speech, speech to text, voice changers, text to sound effects, voice cloning, voice isolators, and even voice designs. But those features aren't the ones we're going to talk about today. Hi guys, my name is Omri from AI Academy, and today I'll be going over the new music feature released for ElevenLabs. Now, if you want to check it out, click the link in the description, but let's get started. So basically, ElevenLabs is saying you can make the perfect song for any moment with their new music feature. And they say that you can generate studio quality tracks instantly for any genre, any style, vocals, or instrumentals in minutes using simple text prompts. So they have a couple songs here in the carousel hero section of their music website. And let's play a couple of them and see what the AI generated. So yeah, this one pretty much adheres to the prompt. Slow, dreamy, indie rock with reverb, vocals, retro keys, and fade guitars. The next one says low Latin reggaeton with charismatic Spanish MC dance hall vibes. Let's hear it.
Llegamos al party, el calor se siente ya. Miro cómo mueves tu cintura, luces que...
Yep, this one also basically does what the prompt says, and it's actually pretty good. Let's see what this one says. Conscious hip hop with jazzy beats, sharp transients, and experimental flow. Let's see what that one comes out like.
I came up through the cracks with ambition in my pocket. Mama praying every night, but the devil trying to knock it. Street lights, cast shadows.
Damn, this sounds like a completely real song, to be completely honest with you guys. If I heard it on the radio or Spotify or wherever you guys listen to music, I would not be able to tell that it's not a real song. That's kind of crazy and scary and cool at the same time. Okay, so last one before we test it ourselves. This one says ethereal modern pop with soft female vocals and warm nostalgic synths. Let's listen to this one.
After slipping down the hall, to close my eyes, I almost hear you call. Heavy memory drifts.
Yeah, this sounds pretty realistic. That's kind of crazy. Let's see how this works. Okay, so we have a little demo here. It looks like there's an intro, a verse. There is a way to prompt into the song so you can make changes within your song. You can choose which styles to include. You can choose which styles to exclude. And yeah, they basically say they support studio grade audio quality, multilingual, narrative tone and sync, natural language input, and broad commercial use, which is pretty cool. Now, real quick, let's go over pricing and then we can get to the fun stuff. So ElevenLabs offers a $0 per month plan. You get 10,000 credits a month. You get access to the text to speech, speech to text, conversational AI, the studio, the automated dubbing, and you get API access if you're trying to build voice agents within your apps or different things like that. The credits are usable for either 10 minutes of high quality text to speech or 50 minutes of conversational AI. They also do have a starter plan for $5 a month. That plan includes 30,000 credits and you get a commercial license with it. You get instant voice cloning. You get 20 projects in studio, dubbing studio, music use in social media and ads, and you get 30 minutes of high quality text to speech and 50 minutes of conversational AI. Overall, I think ElevenLabs is one of the best bang for your buck plans out there. Most AI SaaS apps will probably have their starter plan at $15 to $20, and then this one would be like $30 to $50, but ElevenLabs is giving us a generous $5 a month. And for the creator pack, they have $11 for the first month and $22 onwards. Now, this one includes everything in the previous plans, but also includes professional voice cloning and usage-based billings for additional credits. So if you go over your credits, you get billed per credit, which is kind of nice because you don't have to calculate how much you have to use your subscription to just hit the limit, but make the most out of it. You can just use it up, and if you go over, you just get billed for the credits. It also gives you access to higher quality audio, 192 kilobytes per second. And for credit usage, it is 100 minutes of high quality text to speech or 250 minutes of conversational AI. Now, they have bigger plans for $99 a month and for businesses for $330 and $1,320. I'm not going to get into those today because we're going over the music feature. And yeah, let's get into the song we want to create. Okay, so I generated a song and this is the prompt I gave it. I said a euphoric EDM song that starts off slow and mellow with violins and piano with melodic EDM style, then slowly ramps up and becomes closer to hardstyle EDM. So I like it when songs start off kind of slow and kind of ease you into it and then speed up and like get you hyped up. So let's see what I came up with. So the intro is super slow and quiet. So far it's following the slow and mellow.
Whispered vocal chalk, euphoria, feel the fire. Euphoria, we ignite the night. Raise your hands up high.
Cool. So off the bat, I noticed a couple things. I noticed that somewhere in here, it says whispered vocal chop. Let's see if we can catch that. So I think for some reason, it just reads out this part instead of just whispering it. I'm not sure why it does that, but let's see if we can find where that happened. There it is. Hold up. Found it right here. Okay, so listen to this. It just says whispered vocal chop. Let's try this out.
Whispered vocal chop.
Okay, cool. So this is definitely a mistake. This should not happen. Let's see if I could actually fix that. Does it just let you select it and you can just edit out the lyrics? So typically in ElevenLabs, in order to add a whisper, you do it in brackets instead of these parentheses. So maybe their model is pretty new and they haven't updated it yet, but let's see if it works. So let's generate that buildup again. So as you can see, it says song composition has been updated, generate to apply changes to your song. So I just changed this and I'm going to generate that again and see if it can come up with a section for here that works with this song and is still good. I really liked how slow the buildup was, and there was a little bit of a weird transition here that I didn't like, so we can find a way to fix it. I've never used this before. This is my first time using it, so I'm hoping that, you know, we can have a good song that comes out of this. Let's try this. I think it fixed it. Okay, so I think it still says whisper. We can try. It says whisper. It should say whisper right here. Yeah, I kind of hear it. I don't know why it does that. I'm hoping they can fix that. I'm going to submit a thing right after the video is done to make sure that this doesn't happen again. And I'm sure they're always looking for feedback. This is the first day of their release, so give them a little bit of slack. But honestly, the song itself sounds kind of real other than that one part in the lyrics. And then there is a rough transition here. I wonder if we can extend this. We can extend this drop. So maybe that'll help smoothen the transition here. Can I add a prompt? I can't add a prompt. Let's try extending that first drop and seeing what it does. But yeah, this is so cool. This is like a full-on music generator, like a song generator, just based on vibes. Is this vibe song generation, vibe coding, vibe marketing? People, I wonder if you guys will have a similar take on vibe coding when it comes to this stuff. Yeah, this is pretty much kind of just editing a song based on vibes and just how you feel about it, what you feel like is right or wrong without actually having any knowledge of music. Let's see what it comes up with for this new first drop. Okay, cool. So I think in order to make the perfect song, you're gonna need to go through a lot of iterations. I don't like how this first drop came out. I wonder if I could just come back to the first one. Let's see. Cool, so this is what it sounds like. But yeah, as you can see, I mean, it came up with a good song that adheres to the prompt they gave it and has a little bit of trouble with the lyrics and transitions, but honestly, I give it like a month till V like 1.2 comes out, and all these are probably going to be fixed. But yeah, so this song sounds pretty realistic. It sounds pretty good when it comes to actual like sound of the music. It does have a little bit of trouble with some of the lyrics parts and some of the transition between smooth to hard. And I specifically gave it this prompt because it's kind of hard to transition from that slow EDM euphoric style to like something that's a lot harder. And it looked like it failed that test, but honestly, give it like a month or two until V1.2 comes out and everything was probably going to be fixed. And this will probably be the best model out there. But yeah, guys, I encourage you to go test it out and experiment and create your new songs and music and see what you can come up with, because you can use it for different things if you have the specific subscription plan. And I think this AI music product will be a part of a lot of creators' creative workflow. So people will add music that they generated specifically for videos they're creating or different things like that. I'm assuming there's going to be some sort of API connection to this where you can have an agent just generate song after song after song and just become a DJ with all AI generated music. That's actually an app idea. You should probably do that. Make sure to connect APIs to an agent and make a DJ agent. That'd be sick to see. Honestly, for the AI music agent, if none of you guys are going to do it, if they release an API for this music plugin, I'm going to be doing an AI agent DJ. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, we have a ton of different AI related videos on our channel. So make sure to subscribe and try ElevenLabs with the link down below, and comment and let me know what type of songs you want to create with this platform, or if you created one, just let me know where I can see it in the comments and I will go look at it and give you feedback. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed and I'll see you in the next video.